Trygon could be anywhere. Close formation. Brace for the beast, but keep pressing forward. Rally and relocate, brothers. Tarry not and scatter not. You failed at ultra. The foe wants our foes will gain no further forces. Rally and relocate, brothers. Close ranks. Hunker down. Tarry not and scatter not. This world exacts a heavy toll. Look, the beast changes its vector. Steel yourself! More are coming! This galaxy is not yours to devour. From riding fresh warriors. Enemy reserves incoming! Prepare to strike the big monster beast! Skitters the great exhaust. No foe will hide. Tyranids violent kitty. The Trygon's exoskeleton would repair any of our current conditions.
Indeed, Meridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
This galaxy is not yours to devour. That one's calling return force. There will be more foes to overcome, and we will succeed! Crush the ravenous brood! Here comes the Trygon! Ammunition here! Now the Tyranid infiltration! Skither to the grave, Xenos! Fire on those mines! Much for the beast! Incoming spore mine! You failed at Ultra! Failed! Reload! Here comes the Trygon! That silenced the Tyranid's final kitty. Fresh cartridge. We crushed the ravenous brood beneath our wheels. Unleashing fragment. This locus gives us a tactical advantage. Close ranks and hunker down.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Understood, Magos. The lift is within our sights.
Astartes, I have summoned the transport. The rest of Maker's Galley. Remain patient.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Perhaps we can disorient the beast if we reposition frequently.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the circle, Sky, and focus on footholds.
Lift has arrived.
Go! Regroup on the lift! Watch your footing! The soil no longer trembles. Keep going forward.
Noel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something is amiss with this servo skull.
Viridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves.
Place your faith in Magos Galio, brothers.
A suggestion about vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zetus.
Let Magos Galio do with the servo skull.
You passed.
Nothing about that servo skull sat right with me. The servo skull is a big concern to get to.
I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
No Trygon shall compromise our objective. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a Astartes. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch. Resource, I have a melter charge. Clear a path! Purify their pathetic tunnels with the melter charges! The passages are purified. Equipment melter charge acquired! Plant the melter charges on top their mouldering passageways! Keep scanning for
Inside
signs
the
of
facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you've come fallen, Big Noel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Storing vitality.
Would you like to hear more?
This galaxy is not yours to become. Fresh magazine.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Xenos Horde terminated. A victory for the Imperium.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility. And nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Dig in and defend! Commencing signal sequence. One step closer to seizing the asset. Dig in and defend! Restore the generator with the power to complete our mission. Who has eyes on a power cell?
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Crime does not forestall justice, Tech Priest.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
This console is off.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our books. These technologies measure my machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Skitter to the grave, Xenos. Xenos Hunter stalks. This scented beast never stood a chance. Leon, there is no going back. Rarely do operations have a clean exit. Not even this interminable storm dampens our chapter's colors. Fresh cartridge. Keep going forward.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trygon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Grant this monstrosity no water. Focus on the gaps in the Trygon's exoskeleton. Readying note. Look for an attack from above. Fresh magazine. Inserting rounds. The Imperium prevails. Our chapter's coming! Another hive fisher! Place melter ordnance! Cleanse those Xenos passages! Guard yourselves, brothers! Fresh cartridge. magazine! Equipment found! Stim's ejected. That ready to deploy. Trygon counterattack! Fresh cartridge. Locate melter charges and cauterize the hive tunnels. Guard yourself, brothers! Plant the melter charges on top of their moldering passageways. Inserting rounds. When it dives down, evade! Fresh cartridge. Melt bomb on target. Trygon counterattack! Fresh magazine!
Trygon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
This errand may cause should receive repercussions for her maladaptive behaviors.
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only.